Yes. Oh. Oh. Let's get straight into it and rate the ground.
Hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So I should have watched my local team Rossington Main play their first pre-season friendly last Tuesday against Wakefield. However, my car might have got a flat tyre and we couldn't get there. However, we are going to watch the second game of pre-season and I'm really looking forward to this as we're to Dearne Miners Welfare for Dearne District versus Rossington Main. Dearne District finished in 4th place in the NCL Division 1 last season and heartbreakingly lost in the final of the playoffs to Wunwell Town, whereas Rossington Main had a pretty uneventful season in all honesty, finishing in 13th out of 20th, nowhere near the playoffs but in no danger at all of going down. So it should be a good pre-season friendly. Rosso are a league higher, but Dearne are definitely one of the better teams in the division below, and both teams have made a lot of changes this summer. And of course, Dearne manager is ex-Rosso assistant manager Zeph Thomas. So I'm looking forward to getting down to Dearne, so we'll head on down in a sec. But just before we do, there is a couple of things that you guys need to do. First one, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and drop video a like. Let's aim for 30 likes on this video. So now you've done them things, we can head on over to Dearne. Because Dearne refs are already out on pitch and Rosso just coming out now. Oh, run away. Oh. Oh. There we go. Bit touching. Oh. Kick it. Oh. Kick it. Yes. Oh, good save.
Okay, now back from a match at full time. It finished Dearne District 1, Rossington Main 1, and it's a pretty fair score all in all, I would say. I think Dearne were better in the first half, Rosso were better in the second half, and yeah, good run out for both teams in all honesty. And to be honest with you, I thought it was going to be 0-0 until, you know, the end where Rosso got a nice goal and then Dearne District got a goal as well, and that was kind of where most of the action was, to be fair, in the last 10 minutes of the game. Not that much happened throughout the first 80, but the last 10 minutes really did come alive. But a good run out for, you know, both teams at the end, and it was good to see Rosso for the first time at this season, see how the new guys looked, and yeah, like I say, pretty impressed all in all. 2 new keepers, happy at the back. I've heard there is a new striker who played against Wakefield and he also scored, so looking forward to seeing him up top with a few of the younger lads as well. So yeah, all in all, pretty good day. So yeah, about my experience of Dearne District, of a third pre-season game of pre-season. Suppose all I've got left to do now is rate the ground. Okay, it's time to rate the ground. So if you're new to the channel, what we'll do is each time visit a new ground in the season, we'll give them a rating on 5 different categories based on the level that it's at. So we've got pre-match, the catering, the ground, the atmosphere, and the overall experience. Each getting a score out of 5. A total score out of 25, and they'll put into a table of all the grounds we've been to this season. So this time it's the turn of Dearne District, so without further ado, let's get straight into it and rate the ground. So let's start pre-match then. So what is there to do at B4 games? We're non-league, this is mainly going to be their clubhouse. So Dearne, I've got a clubhouse, I think we share it with the cricket club as well, and it's alright to be fair, plenty of space in it. There weren't really anyone in there when we went because it's not kind of connected to the ground. You've got to come out of the ground to get to it, so most people were inside the grounds. We had a few benches outside and stuff like that. We're all serving cans though, so there weren't, you know, any pints or anything like that. And we had a bit of an outdoor bit inside of the ground as well. I think we had a few mini goals and stuff like that as well, but not that much to be honest with you. So I'm going to go down middle here. I'm going to go for a 2.5 out of 5. Next up, we've got the catering. So like I say, all the alcohol was in cans. You know, we had a few decent choices to be fair. Food looked, you know, pretty standard to what you get at the football. Looked pretty nice to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm probably going to go down middle here again, to be fair. I'm going to go for a 2.5 out of 5. Next up, we've got the ground. So the ground's definitely improved since I last went. We've added an extra stand, I think, behind the goal. But in terms of NCL Division 1, it probably one of the better ones in all honesty. I mean, they're doing, you know, they're upgrading it as they go. But, you know, there are quite a few better in my opinion. So in terms of ground, I'm going to go for a 2 out of 5. Next up, we've got the atmosphere. So I'm basing this based on pre-season games, so not NCL Division 1 level, because we're in pre-season, and of course the atmosphere is going to be different. So for you know, if there weren't much atmosphere, it's probably what you'd expect for a pre-season game. So therefore, I'm going to go down middle. So I'm going to go for 2.5 out of 5. And finally, we've got overall experience. It was good to watch Rosso again, to be fair, and good to visit Dearne District and see, you know, the improvements we've made to the ground and see him as a Step 6 club for the first time. And, you know, a decent day to be fair, nice weather. You know, an alright game. It was a typical pre-season game, but the last 10 minutes were very good. So overall, I'm going to go for a 3 out of 5. So this gives Dearne District a total score of 12.5 out of 25, which currently puts them in 3rd place out of 3 teams. It was a long way to go in this season. I'm sure they won't be bottom for long. But anyway, that concludes my visit to Dearne District. Good to see both teams for the first time as well. About first time since Dearne in about 2 years, and first time since Rosso this season. So anyway, in terms of this pre-season game, I'm going to leave the video here. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel and drop the video a like. Let's aim for 30 likes on this video, and also please remember to follow the social media at Gittings PT on pretty much everything. So the next match on the channel is going to be Tuesday night, as we've got Alfreton Town versus Doncaster Rovers. So match on Tuesday, match day vlog will be out on the Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.